all in for justice and equality. That was the theme of this year's NAACP's convention held in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thousands gathered to carry the battle cry for labor and civil rights into the future. Two movements, one goal.
We are alive and well, and we will be so for many years to come.
Speaking to a room full of labor leaders, the new president of the NAACP, Cornell William Brooks, says that America as a whole has developed a sort of moral amnesia when it comes to the past.
We have forgotten that it was the American labor movement that made us competitive, that made us a globalized economy, that made us the best economy in the country. We have somehow forgotten the very folks that have brought us to where we are and will take us to where we ultimately need to go.
And for this to happen, labor walks hand in hand with the NAACP, as it has done for more than a century. No one in this room will ever forget where they came from, no matter which position they hold today.
They didn't check my convention credentials at the door, but let me present them now. I'm a lifetime member of the Delaware NAACP.
Even the Vice President of the United States of America knows that the phrase, all in for justice and equality, is so much more than just a slogan. Because when one voice is diminished, all others are in jeopardy.
You see, folks, you know, I know, that when justice rings out for one group, it rings out for all groups in America. The elderly, women, the disabled, all Americans. We're all made better.
2 months ago marked the 60th anniversary of the famous Brown versus Board of Education, a landmark education decision that the NAACP led the way. In just 6 decades, America has ended segregation, abolished Jim Crow, and elected an African-American president. But the struggle for equality is far from over.
So when asked the question, is the NAACP and labor still relevant? The answer is a resounding yes, and will be until there is justice and equality for all.
When, over 30 years ago, the top 1% made 8 times more than the folks at the bottom. In 2010, the top 1% earned 33 more times than the folks at the bottom. Are you asking me, is the NAACP relevant? If you won't read the history and you won't read the newspaper, read your paycheck.
For the Machinist News Network, I'm Deirdre Kanievsky.